English Story Times, Book 46, Story 14. He's showing his karate kick. He's jumping off the bed. Off the bed. He's jumping off the bed. What's the kid doing? He's jumping off the bed. 2. He's showing his karate kick. He's showing his karate kick. Question: Why did he jump off the bed? Why did he jump off the bed? Well, he's showing his karate kick. Line 3. He appears high in the air. Because the picture was taken from a low position. Making his position seem higher than it really would look. To an average height adult. He appears high in the air because the picture was taken from a low position, making his position seem higher than it really would look to an average height adult. Question: He appears high in the air. Why? Well, he appears high in the air because the picture was taken from a low position, making his position seem higher than it really would look to an average height adult. Line 4. Kids love to jump on their parents' beds. Because their parents' bed is much bigger than their bed. Kids love to jump on their parents' bed because their parents' bed is much bigger than their bed. Question: Where do all kids love to jump? Where do all kids love to jump? And why? Well, kids love to jump on their parents' bed because their parents' bed is much bigger than their bed. Line 5. Kids think jumping on beds is cool or great. Kids think jumping on beds is cool or great. Question: What do kids think about jumping on beds? What do kids think about jumping on beds? Well, kids think jumping on beds is cool or great. Line 6. What runs through a mother's mind when she sees her kid jumping on her bed is, oh, he's going to break my bed. Or he's going to miss the bed and hit his head. On the night table. Or hurt his leg. Or something else could happen. What runs through a mother's mind when she sees her kid jumping on her bed is, oh, he's going to break my bed, or he's going to miss the bed and hit his head on the night table, or hurt his leg, or something else could happen. Question: what runs through a mother's mind when she sees her kid jumping on her bed, What runs through a mother's mind when she sees her kid jumping on her bed? Well, what runs through a mother's mind when she sees her kid jumping on her bed is, oh, he's going to break my bed, or he's going to miss the bed and hit his head on the night table, or hurt his leg, or something else could happen. Line 7. He's holding his arms straight out from his sides, when he was jumping. He was holding his arms straight out from his sides when he was jumping. Question: how is he holding his arms? How is he holding his arms? Well, he was holding his arms straight out from his sides when he was jumping. Line 8. I would say that he's casually dressed. Because he's only wearing his underwear. I would say that he's casually dressed because he's only wearing his underwear. Question: what would you say, or rather how would you say he is dressed? How would you say he's dressed? Well, I would say that he's casually dressed because he's only wearing his underwear. Okay, your goal is 52 seconds. Okay, ready? Here we go. He's jumping off the bed. He's showing his karate kick. He appears high in the air because the picture was taken from a low position, making his position seem higher than it really would look to an average height adult. Kids love to jump on their parents' bed because their parents' bed is much bigger than their bed. Kids think jumping on beds is cool or great. What runs through a mother's mind when she sees her kid jumping on her bed is, oh, he's going to break my bed, or he's going to miss the bed and hit his head on the night table, or hurt his leg, or something else could happen. He was holding his arms straight out from his sides when he was jumping. I would say that he's casually dressed because he's only wearing his underwear.